12th Dreamstone? No one said anything about a 12th Dreamstone.
If I have to read one more ancient book, my eyes are gonna explode. We worked so hard to find the 11 Dreamstones. How could the Book of Elders trick us like this?
There is no mention of a 12th Dreamstone because nobody knew about it.
The book's purpose was always clear. When the Dreamstone from each realm is collected, the core glyph will form and trap Agram in the core permanently.
Of course. We all assumed there were only 11 stones because there are 11 Moonland realms. But the core is a realm too.
Well, the final dreamers have hit a snag on their heroic quest.
Agram!
You must be wondering where the Core Dreamstone is. The one you need to make the core glyph to imprison nasty old me away for good.
I suppose you're going to tell us.
Indeed I am. I have the Core Dreamstone.
Your two worlds are colliding. You feel the tension rising. No time for hesitation. Gonna fight for the Magi Nation. Gotta hit 'em hard with the Animite. Gonna battle on 'cause you just might be the final dreamer. Come on, it's a generation. We're fighting for the Magi Nation. Count us in for some competition. Gonna battle with the opposition. One day there'll be salvation. Calling out from the Magi Nation, yeah.
Oh dear. Don't tell me you didn't know that I had the Core Dreamstone.
It's possible, with each Dreamstone hidden in a different realm.
And with Agram being banished to the core all these centuries.
Tombstone Face had plenty of time to find it down there.
The question facing you now is, what are you going to do about it?
Since the chances of you handing it over to us are about as good as you winning a beauty pageant, we'll just have to come down to the core and take it from you.
That's the spirit.
Can he set a more obvious trap?
No, but what choice do we have?
The core glyph is the only way to defeat him, and without the core dreamstone, it cannot be formed.
Regardless of the risk, that dreamstone must be retrieved.
Then we're gonna need some army-sized help.
Ranger Dex, are these all the Magi you could get?
A few more are on their way now. They're using a heliograph, a system of mirrors reflecting the sun, to signal me that they're coming. Different flash patterns compose different messages. I'm signaling back that we received theirs.
Resistance fighters, loyal Magi, all of you have gathered here today to help the final dreamers prevent Agram's escape from the core.
No offense, Dex, but this doesn't look like much of an army.
You dare question our skills?
No.
I'm sure that's not what he...
With this animite, I imagine 3 red ones!
Look, pal, we've been doing nothing but running around the Moonlands trying to save it. The last thing we need is some hothead like you getting in our faces.
Clap him!
Brock! Energy shield!
Gorda, stop this nonsense now!
You too, Tony. We're all on edge. But we have a common enemy in Agram, and the time to stop him is now.
If we had more time, our numbers would be greater. But with proper planning and organization, even a small force can make a huge impact.
Sorry, dude. Friends?
Fighters!
I'm not sure which I hate more. Digging up an old Shadow Geyser we sealed, or going back to that festering pit we call the Core.
It takes the greatest courage of all to face what we fear the most. Lead the way, Orwin.
Not this time. The courage you spoke of is exactly what our resistance force needs to see from their final dreamer. Only you three can lead them.
No pressure or anything. Okay, let's do this!
No maze to block us at the bottom of this geyser. Agram must really want to see us.
I trust you enjoyed your trip. Shadow geysers make for such lovely scenery.
Cut to the chase! What trick do you have in store for us this time?
A surprise army of shadow creatures?
A secret spell up your sleeve?
No tricks today. Sorry to disappoint. I just wanted you to be here to witness a once-in-a-lifetime event. My garden in full bloom. You three may have destroyed my Shadow Geyser seed planter, but you only delayed the inevitable. I merely shifted the workload to my minions instead. And now, at last, all of my Shadow Geyser seeds are planted. When their collective eruptions destroy the magical shell, preventing me from leaving, I will finally escape the core and lead my Shadow Magi army to victory over the Moonlands! But I digress. You came here to get the Core Dreamstone. Catch.
Hey! You said you had it!
I lied. Oh, I did have it once, but it's not even in the core anymore. I hid it in a special place you final dreamers will never find it.
With this animite, I imagine Tree Rudwat! Agram doesn't have the Dreamstone.
So we came here for nothing.
Wasting time we would otherwise be using to cap those Shadow Geysers.
Hey! You said no tricks!
I lied. Again.
Some final dreamers you are. We can't defeat all those shadow creatures. We're doomed! Doomed!
Hey! Get a hold of yourself. We can't lose our courage now. We can still cap the Shadow Geysers.
Why bother?
Because the fate of the entire Moonlands is in our hands. Giving up is not an option.
A stirring sentiment from someone who's about to become pet food.
We're not making our stand here. We have Shadow Geysers to cap.
Lead the others back to the geyser we came through. We will hold off the stampede.
Brock! Paw Slam!
Freak! Shell Scatter!
Ugger! Root Reach!
You're only postponing your doom!
We have a plan to cap the Shadow Geysers.
But we must act fast.
We've been anticipating this showdown, so we've been busy herding quandules.
There is no faster transportation than these vortex-traveling creatures.
Next, equipment to cap the geysers.
After months of scouring the realms, I've found more than enough Fissure Seal relics for the job.
And lastly, our route. I cast Map Spell.
To cap as many geysers as possible in the shortest amount of time, we will break up into 3 teams.
Orwin and Evu, you'll lead a team north through Nar, Narum, and the Deeps of Oroth.
Ranger Dex, you will lead a team east through the Underneath, Kaibar's Teeth, Balgrath, and Paraduin.
And we, the final Dreamers, will go west through Ardirial, the Weave, the Sands of Daresh, and Kald. Remember, this mission isn't just about capping geysers, it's about warning Moonlanders.
We must inform them of how to use the Fissure Seal relics so they can cap the geysers we cannot get to.
Some people may be hard to reach, so communication is crucial. Use whatever methods you can to get the word out.
Like the reflected sunlight of my heliograph. But there are many other methods you can use.
There's no time to lose.
How's it coming, Tony? There are only so many reed wolves I can battle. Before I battle more.
Glad somebody's enjoying themselves. Cool! Those remind me of the maritime flag sailors used to send messages.
Shadow Geyser warning received.
Fire beacon is lit. The people of Nar are ready to receive our message.
I cast Smoke Signal Spell. Most cultures keep their signals a secret, but 3 puffs of smoke has a universal meaning. Danger.
Geyser threat. I hope I'm remembering these drum beats right. Underneathians use very specific patterns for their warnings. Ah, they got it! Oh, I am good!
Next stop, Ardirial.
Oh no! Just what we didn't want to see.
3 geysers. 3 times the damage, 3 times as long to cap.
Farron, you're back! The citizens of Ardirial received my message about the Shadow Geysers.
The one you sent before we left? Wow, Barons really are good messenger creatures.
This note is their response, thanking us for the warning.
Oh, they're just like the homing pigeons back home. Only itchier.
If it isn't our 3 favorite pests. 3? What am I? A shag carpet?
You can forget about capping those geysers, cause we're gonna stop you.
And if you think your do-gooder friends in the other realms are faring any better, think again! We're canceling their missions too!
In a few minutes, there'll be enough shadow geysers across the Moonlands to unseal Agram from the core.
If you beg for mercy, we might go easy on you.
Same old Korg and Zed. You threaten us, we kick your butt, you go crying back to Agram.
Hope you brought some tissues. With this animite, I imagine Agar!
Free!
Whose noggin needs knocking?
Like you need to ask.
Ask yourselves this. What's big and crumbly and falls from the sky? The city of Arderio.
With this animite, I imagine free!
Oh no! The people of Arderio!
Are fine. That was the message they sent us. After they got our warning, they evacuated the city.
You warned them about the geyser?
You filthy, rotten slime balls! You're gonna pay for that! With its animite, I imagine Garden!
Buddy, time to hit the wind! My silver flight relic.
With this animite, I imagine epic!
I'll cap the Shadow Geysers. You guys hold them off. Same with you two. Let's fly.
I cast Chain Lightning!
Barrage! Energy blast! Oh, you're a slippery one!
Can say that again.
Garden! Spark Saber!
Energy shield! Color black!
Happy landings!
All right!
Yes!
Oh man, we can't keep up!
Face it, you've lost! The Shadow Geysers have reached critical mass. Our job here is done. Roll out the welcome mat. Agram's on his way.
Arderio's gone. We have to regroup.
Is road trips go? I've had better.
Looks like everybody made it safely to the rendezvous point.
That's a positive.
That was the magical shell keeping Agram in the core, shattering.
The moment we've been dreading for a millennia is at hand. Agram is free.
Is it just me? Or are we sinking?
The Book of Elders. A secret page about the core. It's a clue for finding its Dreamstone. The Core Dreamstone is not in parts unknown. It's where Oroth's greatest hero calls his home.
Oroth's greatest hero is Spencer Jones, your grandfather.
Meaning the Dreamstone is on Earth!
Tony, we must get you to the Vortex Relic in the room that can send you home. Wherever the Dreamstone is on Earth, you have to find it.
And leave you guys just as you're about to battle Agram? As if!
Our plan all along was to stop him with the core glyph.
Now that the Dreamstone is within our reach, sticking to the plan is more important than ever.
It's our only hope. The entire deeps of Oroth Ocean has been emptied into the core.
At least they got our warning in time. All their citizens and creatures have been evacuated.
Oh no!
It takes the greatest courage of all to face what we fear the most. And this would be it.
May the elders have mercy on us all.
It's good to be back.